Okay, it's live. Oh, look at that, guys. There we are. I'm actually doing this with the computer screen up so I can hopefully answer some of the questions while I am on the computer screen. What is going on with that little iTunes nugget right there? Turn that puppy off. Cancel. So yeah, it is Saturday night, so I have no idea as to who's going to be popping on right now and who is not. But I promised, whoopsie-daisy there, to do day 5. I apologize. My hand's right in the way. Day 5 is good old Inspirator challenge. And the reason being is the fact that there's seriously so many questions popping up. And it's been great because the questions that made me dig into is to, honestly, get comfortably uncomfortable with answering many of these questions. But in addition to that, hopefully you're getting so much out of it. I've heard from many of you that are getting quite a few bits of nuggets of information out of it. Just a minute, I've got the tripod here. There we go. Okay, so for those of you popping on, do me a favor and just give me a little thumbs up, a high five. Let me know that you're here. If you put your little, if you do a little heart in there, it lets me know. And if not, then, well, just do a little wave or a little comment. So I'm going to pop on here on the computer so I can try and answer while going through with the comments right here because it is Saturday night and kind of a crazy time to be doing this, but it is day 5 and I promised I would be consistent. But seeing those that are joining on, it looks to me like many of you are here on Saturday night too. So for those of you guys that are just joining in, Erin Kreitz Shirey, personal trainer, empowerment coach, and we actually just recently, relocated our family to Boise, Idaho from the Bay Area, from Alameda. And today got back just a little bit ago from Bogus Basin. So we went to go explore the fun mountainside up there. We went to go hiking and honestly escape what's been the house because it's been kind of a mess here with bad property management and us doing a lot of work on the house with renting it. And so we decided to escape the house and get up to the mountain, which is exactly what we wanted to be doing with the weekends, right? And so anyhow, it really was wonderful and beautiful, and we got to go play and hike, listen to some music, have beer, and just get outside in what we moved up here for. So on that fun note for you guys, this is day 5, and this question has been asked by a few of you that are thinking about starting your businesses and have asked about what have been the ups and downs of owning a business for 13 years and with targeting that business and relaunching that business a couple different times upon relocation from Portland to Alameda and then Alameda to Boise in a different way, right? And how to be true to yourself. And hey, Shannon, how are you? I'm so glad that you're on here. What is your baby countdown now, Shannon? I'm curious as to what your countdown is. I don't know as to what your timeline is right now for little one to be born. But with that, you guys, I gotta be honest, with having my own business for so many years now, for 13 years, it has led to quite a lot of growth, a lot of freedom, a lot of, hi Andrea, how are you? Is it sideways for anyone else? I hope it's not sideways. I have the, my camera's in the tripod, so let me see if I can fix it. Something. Oh, it is, you guys. Okay, well, let's see here. Is it better that way? But sorry, let me see here. Is it better that way, you guys? If it's better like that, it is, okay, oh my gosh, 36 weeks. So exciting, Shannon. That's awesome. 36 weeks to the baby. Is this better for you guys? Am I up and down now? Yes or no? Am I vertical or horizontal? Hopefully I took it out of the tripod. So hopefully you can see this a little bit better this way. Yes, it's better. Okay, then let me figure out as to how I can balance you up so I can talk to you and use my hands because I am not one to be able to not use my hands. You're balancing against some bubbles now since that tripod was not working. But now it looks like I have 5 chins, but that's okay. Okay, hold on guys, just a second here. Let me figure this out. This is not at all what, it's funny that it was not sideways yet outside. It was totally fine when using the tripod outside, but right here it's not. So I don't know what that's all about, you guys. It's kind of interesting. So give me just 1 second. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm fixing it to make sure it works on up for you. Let's see here, guys. Is that working right now? There we go. Is that better? Give me a thumbs up if it is, heart if it is. Oh, Stacy, you're not. Are you really, Stacy? Wow. You know, I have a few friends with that birthday too. And a great way to bring joy to what was such a challenging day as we all got older, right? So for you guys, let me backtrack. Okay, so for owning my own business, I've had my own business, you guys, for 13 years, right? 13 years of ups and downs in different ways, 13 years of so many positives and so much growth and meeting so many amazing, wonderful people. And I can't even tell you as to how I cannot fathom truly working for somebody else to completely rule my time and my energy and also my strengths. Because when you have your own business, you're able to grow in monumental ways that you, I love there's a conversation going on between Shannon and Stacy right now that I'm watching back and forth. It's kind of funny as I'm talking. But with owning your own business to where you control so much of your destiny. And with that, you also are, hey Lori, how are you doing? You also are put up against many challenges along the way to where you have to have a strong backbone and you have to completely persevere when it'd be easier to throw in the towel and say, hey, let me get a paycheck from somebody else. So on that fun note, here's 5 ways though to grow your business organically. And I have done this countless times to where it's retargeted my business, retargeted my audience. And not only that, it has, when you are in your purpose and you're in your zone of genius, you are going to excel. And that being said, with being a personal trainer, there's many different types of personal trainers. And I am not one who's gonna dive in, hey Danny, how are you? Perfect to have you on right now. I am a personal trainer who is so huge with inspiration and motivation, hence the empowerment coaching side. I also am one who's all about holistic health and nutrition and wellness and whole foods and about the mindful component and giving side of training yourself from the inside out, right? So, hi Sandy, good to have you on here. So with that being said, if you want a trainer that's going to be completely, I'm just thinking in my head, which came to my mind, like a huge CrossFit person or somebody who's all serious the entire time and is going to be more on that focus of, I don't know, maybe not as, I'm not a soft trainer, but just thinking to where more on the ins and outs, the kinesiological side, which my degree is kinesiology, that's not it, but just more about the specifics on that side versus the motivation blended with the training, then that wouldn't be the right trainer, right? I wouldn't be the right trainer for you. However, I can train and motivate the heck out of a brick wall. So that's my strength, right? And weaknesses are in so many different ways. So you find out what your own strengths and weaknesses are when you own your own business. And number 1, be you. Do not try to be somebody that you are. So there's 5 different things here for 5 different ways to grow your business organically. And one is truly be yourself. Do not compare yourself to anybody else. Throw away the comparison game and be confident in your own skill set. And develop that skill set deeper and deeper and deeper every single day. Because when you develop your skill set and you develop what your strengths are, that helps you grow even more organically into working with the people that you should be working with. And not only that, helps you thrive in your passion and your purpose. And when you try to be something that you're not in your profession, that will gradually show. And it shows partially in the joys of the online world. You can kind of see it a little bit, but not so much, because everyone's got the good old social media effect. However, when it comes to truly being in your purpose, you cannot help but organically grow your business because you want to. You're so excited to do what you do every single day. So that's number 1. 2, okay guys, these again are the organic ways to grow your business when you own your own business. And for those of you that are popped on right now, do me a favor, does anybody here have their own business? Are you guys just following because it's the 30-day series, so you're curious as to what tonight's topic is? Or what is your reason? And all these, actually, these things that I'm going to share, they work with having your business, they work with trying something new, they work with fitness as well. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. They work with motherhood, they work with life in general, quite honestly, what I'm going to share with you. But just share comments away, because when you start commenting back and forth, that is what's so fantastic about that, is that that helps you guys know that you're not in this by yourself, and it furthers the discussion in here. Who's in it? Stacy. They work with life too. Exactly, Stacy. All of this works with life. All of this is completely, hence the empowerment coaching side of what I do. So number 2, be consistent. Whatever you do, think about how it is important to you, but not to everybody else. And don't take that personally. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't be consistent, okay? So show up everywhere again and again and again. And I say this because here's something when it comes to marketing. Is that when it comes to, what is it traditionally? Like 7 times you got to see something before you act on it to purchase it. When it comes to fitness and wellness, that's more about 9 to 11 times, if not more, to where somebody has to see it that many times before they act on it to make a change. Because fitness and wellness is all about changing your body, and it's changing habits. So somebody has to see it again and again and again and again and again, and in order to make that change, make that choice. Now, for yourself, when you are consistent, truly though, think about the fact that if one of your friends or family members, if they say something, don't worry about it. Just show up for yourself. Continue to show up again and again and again and again and again. When in Portland, when I had the business up in Portland and launched it everywhere, it was through print marketing. It was through going to different moms groups. It was to, I was on TV, and then the TV part got to be a regular TV person on the fitness professional on the TV show. And that was actually pretty fun because that one got launched nationally, and I was picked up for the national production of that as well. But to where I was again and again and again, every different places, flyers this place, postcards there, in the print, in the moms groups, all over again and again and again and again and again. One of the biggest compliments was somebody saying, "Oh, I saw your postcard, an hour away at some place." Like, "Oh my gosh, yay, that was great." And that honestly was just fantastic, because people would see it again and again and think, "Oh, what is this thing? I gotta figure out what this stroller fitness class is. I gotta figure out what this power fitness PDX is, because I'm seeing it everywhere. I should probably do it," right? And then word of mouth from that. When it came to Alameda, the same thing happened again and again and again and again and again, to where it was putting postcards different places. It was, getting in the magazines. It was, "Hey, Burr, how are you doing?" It was, goodness, in Alameda, it was showing up honestly all over the place. And that was great, because then Power Fitness PDX, it turned into Inspirator Coaching and Fitness. It, got some fun energy going again and again and again. And being in purpose, in Zone of Genius, it then got best of and some different awards, as your business does when you are in your Zone of Genius. But so to get on with it, that was again, now when I switched to the online side, again with the fitness blogging, it was Sweat Pink, Fitfluential, Girls Gone Sporty, Momavation, being parts of all these different campaigns, being the trainer on all these different campaigns. And therefore that grew that side of the business. But the consistency with whatever you do, and to do it multiple ways, okay? So people hear about it, they see it, they're excited about it, they feel that same energy that you have for it. And if they don't take it personally. It doesn't mean they don't love you. It just means it's not the utmost important to them, but it's so important to you. So that's, if anything, when you own your own business, hold on to that, please. Don't take it personal. Just know that it's super important to you, but it doesn't mean that somebody doesn't adore you if they don't want to do what you have, want your service or anything like that. 3, know your ins and outs of your why. This is so, so important. And this is beyond anything I can possibly say, because of the fact that you're going to have hard hours, hard days, hard weeks, hard months, to where you're thinking, what the heck am I doing? But if you go back to your why you're doing what you do, why you have so much passion and fire and energy with owning that business, why is it that you want to continue on these hard days? And your why, for myself, is to have, it's twofold effect. 1, I will always own my own business because of my time with my kids, and to where I am in control of my time with my kids, with my hours with them, and with them, especially over the years with their medical challenges, I'm in control of their time with them. I'm able to take time off and be able to be with them any which way possible and dive right back in and be working the entire time, or not be working. And that's totally my choice, right? Not only that, my why also is you guys. I love to train everybody from the inside out. It is my passion, so much energy to get people inspired and excited to take huge fitness adventures, hence Inspirator retreats, to get people thinking outside of their comfort zone, to do more push-ups and pull-ups at the park they ever thought they could possibly do, to go with their kids and go out there and go hiking and go running and go for bike rides with them. I just got 2 text messages today from people who I have not seen since high school of them bike riding with their kids. No joke, 2 today. And that made my day. They said, oh my gosh, I'm bike riding with my kids today, and I'm so excited I thought of you. That in itself is why I do this stuff, because it gets people active with those that they love and doing so many fun things that they might not do otherwise, and creating these beautiful, healthy memories. And it's having people, especially women, feel strong from the inside out and thinking, I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna goal up and enjoy life the best way I possibly can right now, feeling amazing. But that is my why. Your why is gonna be completely different. So keep having to go back to your why again and again and again. Number 4, do not compare, you guys. Please do not compare when you own your own business. Love on you. Just love on yourself. Do not compare to anybody else. Somebody else's business might go from 0 to 60 super fast. Somebody else's business might flop. Does not matter. They might have this amazing, they might have a different foundation. They might have a different financial startup to help them get marketing a different way than you do. Don't compare. Just do you. Love on you and your own purpose. And 5, social media. This is key with social media. And this is something that is very important, and there's different etiquettes with social media, and there's different ways to navigate the ins and outs of social media that people have not, well, they're learning along the way. You know, this is a new chapter in life that's been going on for the last 8 years, 7 years. But when it comes to social media, ask for team building and good sense to share what you're doing and loving, but with the service exchange that you're going to give back. Having been a fitness blogger for many years, the amount of businesses that would send me product or information saying, oh, this is so great for you, share, boom, 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 and you get this product. I'm thinking to myself, how's that gonna benefit me? But I'm sharing for you, that's fantastic. But that's how many hours away from my kids and away from training and doing what I love to work for you for free for this product of this box of bars that I don't even agree with. Yeah, no, doesn't work like that. But for when you build that camaraderie, you build that team, and you build the, those that applaud you and support you, you can ask them and say, hey, would you mind sharing this for me? And I would love to be able to share back with you anything, or give them a fun promo to go with it. It could be to where, let's say for myself with the Inspirator Academy, right? Actually, I'll put this out there for anybody that wants to do the Inspirator Academy. Share with it with 5 different people that sign up, and you can get a month for free. I'm putting that out there right now, but that's how it can work, right? Like, so for those of you guys that are on right now, if you want to do the Inspirator Academy, it's amazing. Twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, a workout and training empowerment session, private, small group, this growing and growing online, and it is coming worldwide. If you want to do it, great. Message me, get 5 people to do it with you, and you get it for free for 1 month. That's huge, but that's back and forth. That's how it works. It's give and take. It's not social media. What can you do for me versus how can I help you? What are ways that I can help give to you? So those are the different 5 ways, just quick 5 ways to grow your business organically. And the reason why it's so important is that I have seen many different people get started with business, and they see these huge success stories, and they think that if they don't have success immediately, so fast, that they're a failure. And that's not what it is. It takes time, it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of dedication, it takes much hard work, it takes understanding your why, it takes really believing in, yourself, your product, it takes giving yourself energy and a lot of self-talk and owning your own self-worth to continue to grow. But on that beautiful note, there's nothing quite like owning your own business and being an entrepreneur. I would not give it up for anything, quite honestly. This last month, the month of July, actually, interestingly, with moving, with going to Hawaii, with Jack traveling last month, every week pretty much, that was my biggest month of my business ever. And all of that was going on. But it's because of being in zone of genius. It's because of having passion and purpose for what I'm doing. And It's also because of having navigated over the years what hours work, what doesn't work, and how to truly empower those who I'm working with to the utmost level. So for you guys, I want you to think about that. What is it that you're doing? How is it that these 5 different ways, how can they help you, not just with your business, but with your life, with your fitness, with your travel adventure, with your goals that you have? All of these things can help you. These 5 different ways can help you so many other ways than just with growing your business organically. So I'll recap. 1, be you. Don't be somebody that you're not, right? When you own your own business, you truly have to be yourself. 2, be consistent. Whatever it is that you're doing, think about how it's important to you and don't take it personal when other people don't find it to be so important. Just truly be consistent with your marketing, with putting yourself out there, with doing it again and again and again, and keep showing up, okay? 3, know your ins and outs of your why. Why you do what you're doing, what is your why it is your passion and your purpose, and why you're working so hard to make it happen, okay? 4, do not compare. Please love on you. Do not compare to anybody else. Do not compare to anybody in your same field of business and in your same social circle to where their business. Do not compare your own business to theirs. Everyone's completely different. And then 5 for social media. There's give and take with social media, and with that also be consistent and don't just blast to where people just tune you out. But it does come to give and take when it comes to that social media side. So on that beautiful note, you guys, I'm going to pop off, going to go put away some more laundry, joys and joys of laundry right now, and hopefully put some more pictures on the walls because our house is still pretty naked with this wonderful house. And what I would love for you guys is to jump in. There is the fun, it's actually my gift to all of you guys. It's a 5-day fitness empowerment fear into fitness challenge. It's going on August 28th to September 1st. It is just super fun, private group, 5 days of workouts, 5 days of empowerment, 5 days of private coaching within that group right there, 5 days of goal setting, 5 days of philanthropy, 5 days of holistic clean eating, and I know I'm forgetting something else, but I'll put the link right here in the box for you guys, and for you to sign on up. All you have to do, it is my gift to you guys. It's actually a $4.99 value, is my gift to you for the end of this month to jump you right into September feeling amazing. Okay, have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 6, and please message me more and more questions that you have. I've gotten through, actually I've got 17 days of this put together, but if you have a question, you know somebody else has got a question in fitness, empowerment, goal setting, entrepreneurship, motherhood, any of it, just bring it on. I'm going to share it for you. Take care. Have a good night. Remember, you are your own inspirator.